Ugh. It's terrible. My first attempt, I got Sam killed right at the end by failing the last ever don't move segment. Ugh. That hurts. That hurts. That, like, you do it in your first playthrough and you're like, oh man, I accidentally... Alright. I accidentally failed it. And then the game ends and you're like, what? Yeah. That's trash. Okay. This is what I gotta do. I have to figure out... So, in order to climb, it's holding the trigger button, right? And then I can jump like this. I wonder if I can sprint. I can sprint jump, yes. But can I sprint jump off a wall? That is the question. Hold X? What if I... Is there some way to, like, latch on to something mid-jump besides the trigger button? This is pain? Yeah. Yeah. It's very much pain. I know a lot of the games that I've played, like, I've played Fallout 4. Surprisingly, I think I have almost 1,000 hours or maybe even more in that game, and I haven't beaten it. But I absolutely love it. If you have never played, by the way, Fallout 4, and you are into games that are like RPG / roaming around, maybe a little bit of fighting, lots of story, just exploration type games, oh my goodness. Fallout 4 is one of the best, especially if you have all of the DLC. I just recently replayed through Nuka World, and I did it in 3 days, which is very, very fast. Very fast. But, and I spent, like, I don't even know, like 10, 12 hours a day. I think I spent, I think it was like 33 hours in like 2.5 days to beat it over a weekend. And it's just so good. It's so good. And then Far Harbor, amazing, immaculate, like, no! Why? I'm so close! I'm so close. Ugh. Let's see. Do you know someone named Jabu? I don't know someone named Jabu. Is that your alternate ego? I would love to meet them. But no, what do they speedrun? Do they speedrun the game Mincy was playing, or do they speedrun just in general? They speedrun Bethesda games? Oh my goodness. Okay, I like Bethesda games aesthetically, but Bethesda games for me, for some reason, are actually quite hard to play. Wait, maybe I'm not thinking of the right ones. No, Bethesda's the one that plays Fallout 4. Never mind. Bethesda games are great. I'm thinking of, like, the Far Cry games. I don't know if that's still Bethesda. But, like, the Far Cry type of games, I've tried so hard to play these. Okay, hang on. Let me concentrate. What am I supposed to do here? Do I just jump straight back, maybe? What if I'm still holding on. What if I hold X, jump straight back, and grab? What am I supposed to do? I know I'm supposed to grab it at some point. I don't know how to manipulate myself mid-air. I didn't think we were about to get air strafing tutorials in a game about puzzles. I'm supposed to be able to play this with, like, no mechanical skill whatsoever. I.e. myself. Alright. Which is very concerning, because that means the next time I get chased, there might be a mechanical puzzle, and I'm screwed if that happens. It's over. Fallout is huge for him, and New Vegas. Oh, yes, yes. Okay, here's the thing. I've heard New Vegas is really good. I've never actually played it myself. I've seen a speed run of it. I've seen bits and pieces of the story, but from what I can tell, it's actually really, really good story-wise. I don't know if any of you have ever played it yourselves, but it seems really interesting. And I think, having played Fallout 4, I would probably like to play New Vegas at some point. Buggy but amazing? Okay. I can deal with buggy. I played all of the Halo series. I can definitely deal with bugs. A lot of older games especially are very buggy. Maybe get outside the map, all that. Well, I play Ark Survival Evolved, for any of you who know what that is. Oh, I got it. Oh my god, I got it. Hold on. I have to concentrate. I have to... Oh, wait, what? Is this like a circle? No. Hang on. I have to really concentrate for this. I have to move my controller in a super weird way. Okay. Do it. Yes! No! Oh my god. I really don't want to have to do that again, but I can see another jump coming up, and I think I'm gonna probably have to do that again. Ugh! Okay. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, I play Ark Survival Evolved and Ark Survival Ascended. I'm actually currently doing a playthrough of the Ark Survival Ascended cave run? I can't remember why. I can't think of what it's called. But the underground, the cave map. And, it's so good, but so buggy. Alright, I gotta think about this carefully. Where am I supposed to go from here? It looks like there's a mesh. Hook there. I don't know if I can grab onto hooks, to be entirely frank with you. Wait a minute. That jar didn't break. That jar didn't break. I might be able to jump on to it if I can find my way down. Oh god, I don't want to test it. And if you like Chandler from Friends, you'll like it. You know what? I never actually saw Friends. I grew up without a TV, and now that I'm, grown, I just never really saw the point of getting a TV, and I know most people, these days, or most younger people these days aren't getting TVs anyways. You have your phone, you have online, whatever. Like, TVs is starting to become an archaic thing. Although it was super big when I was a kid, I just didn't have one. But I never actually saw Friends. I've seen a couple of other shows just from, like, watching them with other people in college and stuff. Like, they've had them streamed on a streaming service. Okay, here we go. I don't want to do this, but okay. Oh my gosh. It lowers me down. Oh, that's so good. Okay. I can't believe that. Wait. Can this brain do something? Can I throw it and hit the button? Oh, yes. Oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Okay, we're good. We're good. And we're just gonna sit here for a hot second and think about our life's choices. That's a long-necked creature. Oh god. That's a long-necked creature. Oh hey, when is singing stream? So I actually have most of the words memorized for one of the songs that I want to sing. I keep messing up like a few of the verses and stuff, and it's a really simple song, and I really want to get it like to where I can sing all of the words perfectly like the whole way through without forgetting them and messing it up. I'm hoping by like the end of this week, we can have like I don't know, I'll just surprise you. At one point, I'll just be like, we'll just be going along throughout the stream. I'll be like, all right, and now we're about to sing a song. Hit the beats, baby, and then we'll just no, I don't know, something like that. Something like that. Can we get a little sneak peek? Not on a Monday night, on a Friday night. But there are people who have to get up in like a few hours for work. So although I can shout a little bit, I probably don't want to do that consistently. But I can sing the ABCs for you. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But no, it's gonna be good. Oh god. I am a little trash gremlin. I'm a pile of trash in the corner. You don't understand? Oh my god, what is she doing? Oh, she's stuffing frogs in a jar. Okay. Man, they really do want to imitate humans. Is this gonna be beautiful? Oh, it's gonna be amazing. I am going to assault your ears with some of the best tunes you have ever heard. I thought about doing like just a regular like church hymn and stuff, because I think that's what I'm most used to, and that's probably like the easiest one. But I'm gonna try and attempt to have like a real song to see what's up. There's a couple of ones. We actually didn't at work have any music for the longest time. My boss just honestly hated music, and so he disallowed it from the office. But then my boss's boss came in and he was like, what is going on? Why is there no music in here? Nobody's playing music. It's sort of like a standard thing in all the rest of the locations and whatever to like have someone playing music or have like, you know, like the office radio turned on or whatever. You're like, you need to get that fixed. And so now we have office music. So I'm happy about that. I've been kind of like singing along at work when I can and stuff. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I am enjoying it quite a bit though. I don't know if any of you as well have music that plays along at your work, or at least music that you know of. I think the music that I'm most familiar with is now kind of considered oldies music, like music from maybe 5 to 10 years ago. Kind of like, I think 10 years ago was like the max oldest music that I'm really familiar with, but like it's getting older, and that's scary, you know. Like, you know, getting older sucks, but at the same time, it's not the older part that's getting sucked, or that sucks. It's just, you know, not making enough experiences. So I think if you're making experiences, you're doing the things that you want to do in your life, or at least attempting them. Even if you don't succeed, hey, you know what? That's good, and it's worthwhile. Meanwhile, there's still me stuck listening to the 80s music. Oh, man. I used to absolutely live and breathe 80s music. Which I still think of as oldies for some reason. But, like, when I was a kid, and by kid I mean, like, I don't know, teenager, in middle school / high school, I would literally just listen to the 80s rock station, or, like, the oldies station for music, on repeat, like, 24/7. I had this big, huge boombox with, like, a huge speaker here, a huge speaker here, 2 speakers on the side. It had one giant, like, bass boost amp thing. I'm not sure quite what you call it, but it only did, like, the bass sound and not the actual music part. And it would just go, like, boom, 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 boom. And then I had a couple of other speakers off to the side, and they all hooked up into this one boombox that had, get this, 2 dual tape drives, I guess. I don't know. Tape technology was, like, old when I was a kid, so it was old. But I loved it because we had some, like, old tapes that my parents had still saved from when they happened to use it. And I would take that and record the radio and then record it on a different tape. Or it had a microphone in it, so I could record myself if I wanted to, singing along to the radio onto a tape and then replay it back, or, you know, it's just all this kind of crazy stuff. It was good. A subwoofer! Yes! A subwoofer. Ah, it's amazing. Yeah. Subwoofers, by the way, super weird. Like, they just pump out sound, and like, you can feel it in your chest when they move, but they're not really that loud. They just sort of add a really good bass beat that I really like. But yeah, it's really good. If you've never had a really big set of speakers, or a really good quality set of speakers, oof, man, you're missing out. Just absolutely being able to blast the music and make the walls shake. My parents hated it. I can remember one Sunday they were gone off to the shops somewhere, and I was home, and I was just absolutely blasting my music, and they came home, and they could say they heard my music when they were pulling into our drive, and our drive was, I don't know, maybe, if you live in America, about 2 to 3 football fields long, I think. No, definitely 3 football fields long, maybe a little bit longer. If you don't live in America, maybe, I'm guessing soccer pitches are similar size, so about 3 soccer pitches long. Can I actually fit in here? I don't know if I can. They could hear it when they were pulling into the drive, and I'm sure our neighbors could. I lived in the country when I was younger, so our neighbors were maybe, like, my closest neighbor was about a half mile away, and the other ones were a mile or 2 around, distance-wise. But, yeah, they could probably still hear it. It was loud. It was super loud. I've watched his Hitman runs. Are you talking about, Elajaz? Elajaz? I hope I'm saying that right. If they are, like, a really famous Hitman speedrunner, by the way, I love Hitman speedruns, especially, like, the challenge run Hitman speedruns. I was just watching one that recently came out where it was a Hitman speedrun, or I guess Hitman challenge run, where they had to beat the entire game without a single person, including civilians, ever seeing them at all. So that means they had to kill them before they turned around. All of the guards, all of the civilians, everywhere literally had to be turned away. They could only spawn in at several locations, because in some locations that you spawned in, there would already be people looking at you. It was super interesting to see, and like to look at all the sight lines and just see them try and figure stuff out like that. It's really, really cool. And seeing people do it at speed, like the actual speedrunners, man, it's insane. They have so much skill. But it does look like a really, really fun game. Especially to watch, for me anyways. But to play as well. Okay, I have been in this room for a while. And I don't know, you guys have probably spotted it like long, long ago. I cannot figure out what I'm supposed to be doing in here. I've tried like climbing around all these things, pushing on all the jars as much as I can, like trying to grab these jars and grab that jars and grab this jars. Like, I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do. I can't jump on these ones. It seems like those might be a stair steps or something. I can't jump on these. I tried squeezing my way through that door. I can't for some reason. Smash? Am I supposed to hashtag smash or pass on some of these jars? I can't move them. Wait, is there a hammer somewhere? Smash, you say. Smash. Okay. I can't... Oh, I can get on this one. Can I ground pound this? Is there a ground pound in this game? There's not a ground pound. I can't interact with it. Look, I'm over here twerking. Yeah, doing very... I'm playing in a one-handed banjo over here. And I just can't... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm hoping for the Until Dawn Smasher Pass. Oh my gosh. The Until Dawn, that's, See, here's the thing about Until Dawn. I am thinking of the right game, right? That Mincy was just playing? I messed this up earlier. I think I was... Yeah. Until Dawn is what Mincy was playing. I mentioned that I had played Until Dawn, but I hadn't. I had actually played The Long Dark, and for some reason I got them confused. But yeah, the characters in Until Dawn are of very young but ambiguous ages. So, I don't know if we could do a smash or pass, to be entirely honest with you. So, I don't know. They're legal? Okay. See, I was arguing with this about someone else. Are they legal in the sense of, like, all characters in this anime are of legal age? Or are they legal of, like, okay, but they're actually legal? Like, lore accurate legal? Or, like, lore accurate legal is my question. I think nobody cares. I mean, okay, that's fair. That's fair. Can I squeeze? Is there some sort of, like, maze on this? Do I jump? Can I jump past? Is there, like, a barrier? Come on. Let me in! Let me in! Please! I swear there's gotta be a way to get through this open door! Fuck. I don't get it. Their actors are very legal. You know what? That's a compelling enough argument for me. I'll take it. Alright, so. Smash or pass. Let's go with... I actually don't... I can recognize their faces, and I can picture them in my brain, but having never actually played the game myself and only seen other people play it, I, for the life of me, can't remember their names. But let's just say, you'd be hard-pressed to not smash. On just about all of them. If they're all, of legal age. Woo! There we go. None of them are, like, stereotypically the ugly ones. as far as I can remember. Like, I'm pretty sure... Actually, I think there's one of them that's, like, a really famous movie actor, too, isn't there? Like, one of them is? Or maybe they all are. I don't know. I probably haven't seen enough movies. But I'm pretty sure one of them is, like, at least now, a really famous movie actor. And I think it's... Never mind, you guys have seen it, so there's no spoilers here. I think it's the guy who kind of, like, goes crazy and starts to, like, try and kill people with traps, but, like, making it seem like it wasn't him type situation. Just don't mention Emily to her. Emily? I don't know which one Emily is. Josh and the Doctor's actors are bigger movie stars? Yeah. Yeah. Rami Malek. I learned that today. Rami Malek. Or is it Remy Malik? I have someone who I work with named Malik, but it's spelled differently. Emily was the bitchy lady. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, unfortunate. Super unfortunate. Yeesh. And the Doctor is Peter... Oh god. Okay, Stormare. Stormare? Why have I never heard these people's names before? He's a famous actor. I don't know how to pronounce him either. Okay, good. Woo! Alright, yeah. Yeah, I was like, I probably should know. Alright, I have to go back into the other room. Like, there's gotta be something I'm missing here. Maybe a bucket. Maybe, can I grab this bucket? Or, like, climb up here, maybe? Maybe, like, work my way along this wall. Get back through this door, potentially? No, I can't get back through this door. What is happening? Is there just something I'm not seeing, by the way? For those of you who have played the game, a hint is probably needed at this point. I am so confused. This is like a prison. They're getting Peter Stormare back for the Until Dawn movie that they just finished making? Really? The Until Dawn movie. That actually sounds really cool. Like a murder mystery type situation. That could be really cool. I don't know that I've seen a lot of movies that are murder mystery, but I've seen a lot of shows that are murder mystery, and they are usually very interesting, and you're like continuously guessing, oh, I bet it's them, or oh, I bet it's them, or oh, they're definitely dying first. I love doing that. If not aloud, at least to myself, for sure. I know some people don't like discussing a movie as it's happening, and I used to be one of those people, but for some reason now there's just movies with, at least with specific friends, that I watch and I'm just like, okay, I definitely want to just continuously discuss the movie as we're watching it and start banging theories off each other and stuff. Like, I don't know, it's so good. It's so good. Exclamation mark smash, I am trying so hard. Can you show us around again, maybe? I'll see if I can remember anything useful from this game. As far as I can tell, this is the whole room. There's the counter, the jars that, for the life of me, I cannot figure out how to interact with. I'm just sitting here, like, jittering, just, like, twerking, next to the jar. It just won't let me interact. Maybe this microscope? Or, like, these little... this little tray of, like, food or something here. I can't really... I can't pick up these food, right? And I can't... Maybe I can jump on this stick and, like, knock it off the table. No. Okay. Other rooms to the left or right? So, yes. This room to the right, it looks like there's an open door here. But there isn't. I can't jump. I can't wiggle my way past. I can't long volt out of here. So I'm kind of stuck with there. Unless there's some sort of trick mechanism that I can't figure out. This is the room to the right. And there is this little hole which you think, oh, secret. But no, it just leads under the table into this room. I can't interact with that book up on top of the counter. This jar is like pissing me off. It's like, surely I interact with it somehow. Oh my god. Oh, I accidentally hit my keyboard. My bad. But I'm just tweaking next to the jar. I can't interact with it at all. I can't jump. I can't grab. Maybe I can grab these drawer handles? No, I can't grab these drawer handles. This mop bucket I can climb onto. But after that, I can only grab this ledge, and then I can't move side to side or climb up. This doorway here, by the way, is the doorway that I came through, but I can't get back out that way. It's blocking me off. It won't, like, let me squeeze my way past. I think they patched the solution out of your game. Oh, yeah? Are you saying, like, I'm supposed to be able to do something that I'm not? Because I can't interact with any of these doors. These little doorways. You know what? There is something. What if I just restart from checkpoint? Maybe it's bugged out. Maybe it's glitched. And this whole time, we've just been sitting here. And I've... Wait a minute, where am I? What the... Okay. Alright. What the fuck? Did I just teleport? I just restarted from checkpoint and then